Yo, yo, yo.
I almost messed up, forgot what button it was.
Almost.
Hey, thank you for tuning in with us as always. Welcome back to Ellen Dub.
There it is.
Then thank you for tuning in to us as always. Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, bang that bell, set the notification all.
And after you hit the subscribe button, if you haven't already, hit that join button so you can be part of the membership on our YouTube channel and check out the link to the
Double
Patreon.
click that thing.
Double click it. Bing, bing. Done. And check out the Patreon. Go through any of those tiers. Subscribe so we can keep bringing you the content.
So we just did outro off the Perception album.
NF.
Outro. So now we on intro 3. NF. The journey continues.
Continues on this path. Always got that dark intro.
What, are you scared of me? It's embarrassing. If it wasn't for me, you would have never wrote therapy. I've been here for you, but how come you're never there for me? It's a little bit twisted, but I miss when you and I had scary dreams. I don't really want to talk about it. Well, it's too bad now, Nate. Shut up. Now, where were we? Well, back in the day when you and I had it all mapped out in the basement, crying in your room like a baby. I wish Mom was here, we all do, so we wouldn't have to hear about it every single record. You don't really want to change me? Yeah, I'm the one that made this happen. Do you really want to get rid of your main attraction? Let's pack our bags and go back to Gladwin now.
Okay.
What, are you scared of me?
So this is obviously another part of his brain talking to himself as he's, again, doubting stuff and just kind of, saying we're still here. Like, we got to go.
Mm-hmm.
We got to go to this place. But doubt's always kicking in, making you not want to get to that part of it.
So if it wasn't for me, you would never wrote therapy.
Yeah, exactly.
I was there for you, but how come you never there for me?
Right. So you can have one part of yourself stay in that lane, but you need the other parts of you to get you up, or have you write that, what you wrote about that brought us to where we are today. So the past creates the future.
Mm-hmm. You were sitting there crying in the basement for mom.
Yeah.
We all wish you were sitting there. Shut up.
Yep, exactly. Move on. Go on to the next thing.
Hey, shut up. Now, where were we? Well, back in the day when you and I had it all mapped out in the basement, crying in your room like a baby. I wish Mom was here, we all do, so we wouldn't have to hear about it every single record. You don't really want to change me?
Nah.
Yeah, I'm the one that made this happen. Do you really want to get rid of your main attraction? Let's pack our bags and go back to Gladwin now.
And the fact is, I'm the main attraction. Why are you trying to get rid of me?
Yeah.
I made this happen.
This is who people know you as, and it's because of me, this little part of your brain here. So, do you really want to get rid of that? Let's just keep going.
Really want to get rid of your main attraction? Let's pack our bags and go back to Gladwin now. Yeah, it's time for the third record, and I got the content. I don't want to make you nervous, but it ain't like it used to be. We got a lot of people watching. You told me that you don't want me in your life. That's pretty hard to digest. And I told you I leave when we die. And we ain't died yet. Therapy session was beautiful, Nate, but I'm wondering what's coming next. Yeah, get that stupid head off of your head when I'm talking to you. You hear what I said? You don't like the prison I built you? Yeah, you want to know what the funny thing is? You keep on talking to me like a stranger, but we've been together since you were a kid.
Damn. You don't like the prison I built you.
You keep talking to me like I'm a stranger, bro. We've been together since a kid.
Like, I've been here since day one, telling you this stuff, making you who you are as a person.
It's a little different. We got a lot of people watching.
Yeah. You don't like this? You don't like the prison I built you? Deep.
Spin it back just a little bit.
Go back a little bit on
See, you
it.
gotta build it up.
You hear what I said? You don't like the prison I built you? Yeah, you want to know what the funny thing is? You keep on talking to me like a stranger, but we've been together since you were a kid. Yeah, TV from a no name, told you everything was okay. Now you trying to cut me out of it like I ain't never been a part of it. I ain't the heart of it, I made this whole thing. Yeah, put us on the dope stage. You must have no brain. What's the point of having guns if you can't aim? What's the point of having blood with no veins? What's the point of having love with no pain? What I'm saying is me without you doesn't make any sense. I know I'm intense and controlling, but you need to learn how to cope with it. That's just the way that it is. You didn't want me to live in your house. You shouldn't have let me move in. It's comfortable here and I like it. I got my own room and everything. It don't get better than this. Say when
I was about to pause it too. I was about to pause it as well.
I'm telling you, hey.
Like, you're here because of me. I brought you here. if you didn't want me to be here, why'd you bring me in?
Why'd you let me move in?
Yeah, why'd you
I
let me
got my
move in?
own room and everything.
Exactly. I set up shop because you told me this is where.
But it goes
You want me
back
to
to
be-
we've been together since we was kids.
Right. Exactly.
I'm the one who put us on this dope stage.
Right. Because you let me little by little move in, and now all of a sudden you want me to move out? I brought you to where you are, and this is what people want to hear. This is why you have a following, because of me.
What's the point of having guns if you can't
You
aim?
can't aim.
You
Exactly.
can't have love without pain.
There's a reason I'm here. You kept me here.
Brain? What's the point of having guns if you can't aim? What's the point of having blood with no veins? What's the point of having love with no pain? What I'm saying is me without you doesn't make any sense. I know I'm intense and controlling, but you need to learn how to cope with it. That's just the way that it is. If you didn't want me to live in your house, you shouldn't have let me move in. It's comfortable here and I like it. I got my own room and everything. It don't get better than this. Say you wanna own your life and wake up and take your own advice. She's just mad cause you know I'm right. Yeah, I'm flattered you put me in mansion, but you should have told him right. Put your hands on the coldest nights. You didn't tell him about the times you and I used to hold the mic. I mean, what are you out of your mind? Guess both of us will be. Come on, let's go outside. Is this what you wanted? Both of us out in the open, let's do it then. I mean, why are you doing this? I know that you're mad, but I'm not in the mood for this. We got a wicked to drop. So why you acting like I'm not a part of it? Hey, where's my shovel at? Probably out back where it always is. You can't get rid of all of me. I'm the reason why. Shut up, I don't want to hear another sentence. Hey, I'm in there. Is it me or the fear talking? What a dumb question. Yes, real music to the...
Is it me or
Ooh,
the fear talking?
Oh, man. It's pretty intense. 'Cause now he's going back and forth with it. Not that he wasn't from the
You
beginning.
got us
but
both out in the open.
yeah, now we're just both out here. You're saying your part. I'm saying my part.
Nah, man, shut up. I don't want to hear another
Yeah,
sentence. Hey, where my
exactly.
shovel is probably out back where it's always is. You ain't gonna tell them about the times me and you and I used to hold the mic?
Yep. This is both of us are in on this. Don't shut me out now.
Nah, I've been here from the jump.
From day one.
You should have told him right. Put your hands on the coldest nights. You didn't tell him about the times you and I used to hold the mic. I mean, what are you out of your mind? Guess both of us will be. Come on, let's go outside. Is this what you wanted? Both of us out in the open, let's do it then. I mean, why are you doing this? I know that you're mad, but I'm not in the mood for this. We got a wicked to drop. So why you acting like I'm not a part of it? Hey, where's my shovel at? Probably out back where it always is. You can't get rid of all of me. I'm the reason why. Shut up, I don't want to hear another sentence. Hey, I'm in there. Is it me or the fear talking? What a dumb question. Yes, real music to the day we die, right? Yeah, ain't that the slogan, Nathan? Thought I told you to keep your mouth shut. I mean, so what? You know I never listen. Let me guess. We gon' dig a hole, kill a track, and probably put a beat in it. Rap about it for like 3 minutes. Hey, that's pretty deep, isn't it? Wait a minute, you don't really think for a second that you're putting me in this? No, of course not. Just a little deeper, then we'll go inside and we can stop digging.
Let me guess. We're gonna dig a hole.
Yep. Keep going deeper in it.
Nah, you don't really
Put a
think
beat
you're
to
gonna
it.
rap about it for about 3 minutes.
Yep.
Hey, NF, that me or the fair talking?
Oh man.
Hey,
It's always getting deeper and deeper, and now you can
Yeah,
hear
with
the
the
fight
beat.
back. Yeah.
oh yeah,
You
you
hear the
arguing
fight
with
back
yourself.
between them. Yeah, exactly. Like it's fear, it's doubt, it's this, it's hope. It's back to, we're gonna make it through this, but we have to do it together because I'm the reason why you're here.
Man, shit, we got a record to drop.
Exactly. Let's do it. Let's do what we've always been doing. I'm the reason why you're selling like you're selling, right?
Right.
I told you to keep your mouth shut. I mean, so what? You know I never listen. Let me guess. We gon' dig a hole, kill a track, and probably put a beat in it. Rap about it for like 3 minutes. Hey, that's pretty deep, isn't it? Wait a minute, you don't really think for a second that you're putting me in this? No, of course not. Just a little deeper, then we'll go inside and we can stop digging. Whew. You had me scared for a second. I thought we were digging my grave. We did. What, you don't like being afraid? It's a dose of your own medicine. What, you don't like how it tastes? My therapist told me don't bury my issues, but I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm feeling great. I think it's only right.
My therapist said, "Don't bury my issues."
Yep.
But you don't like being afraid?
Yep. So I'm feeling great.
It's a dose of your own medicine. You don't like how it tastes, huh?
Yep.
That's trying to get rid of your fear.
Absolutely.
Now
You're digging that
fear,
hole,
now
burying it
fear
in
is
there.
afraid of being put in the grave.
Right. That's something you fed off of before, and now all of a sudden you're worried about losing that fear.
My therapist said, "Don't bury your issues. confront him.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I'm gonna bury the shit out of him. It's gonna feel great.
Yep.
Being afraid is a dose of your own medicine. What, you don't like how it tastes? My therapist told me don't bury my issues, but I'm gonna be honest, man, I'm feeling great. I think it's only right we go back to where you were created. I wrote a song for Johnny without you, but he ain't gonna like it. Let's see how he takes it. He probably don't even remember us, does he? I wish I was burying anger, but both of us know I'ma need him for that song. He still lives in the basement. Almost done, should've done this a year ago.
He's there. He's deep in the basement, but I need to bring him out so I can write this.
I'm gonna bury my fears.
Yep.
I want to put anger in here with you.
Yes.
I want to get rid of that, but I need him for that song.
Right.
I don't need fear. I need anger.
Exactly. So I'm looking at the next song that I'm gonna do that's gonna be angry. So I can't bury that one yet. He's in the basement, but he'll come up to this level when I need him to come out.
He probably don't even remember us, does he? I wish I was burying anger, but both of us know I'ma need him for that song. He still lives in the basement. Almost done, should've done this a year ago. I don't know why I waited. You know how I get. I put everything off in my personal life. You hear what I'm saying? That was a joke. Yeah, it's hilarious, ain't it? You'll spend the rest of your life in my backyard or back of my mind. Depends how you see it. Put the shovel away. Time to go back and...
I gotta push your ass to the back or the back. You gonna be in the backyard or the back of my mind, however way you want to relate. Yeah, I dug my hole and buried you.
Right.
We're gonna say this. It's either you can say you in the backyard, but you in the back of my mind regardless.
Yep.
I'm getting rid of you.
And that's where you're gonna be for the rest of your life.
You'll spend the rest of your life in my backyard or back of my mind. Depends how you see it. Put the shovel away. Time to go back in the house now. You'll be out in a week. Telling me you want your room back. That's funny, but you ain't got nowhere to sleep. I'ma just look out the window and laugh at you. This is crazy to me, cause I thought you had me in prison this whole time. But I'm the one holding the keys.
Mm-hmm. Saw the keys in the last one.
That's why I always say you gotta do the outro before the intro.
Intro, yep, that makes sense.
Tell you.
He leaves it on that suspense like that. But it always connects to one of the other songs, right? Like it's always a continuation of it.
I thought you was the one. For the whole time, it's me.
Yep. Another deep track, for sure.
Yeah, just going through your emotions.
Yeah, it shows, again, this kind of progression of where he was, where he wants to be, and where he currently is at that moment.
Where he's come from.
Yeah, exactly. And this is why I am who I am today, because of this part of me, that part of me. Put them all together. That's NF.
Right.
So he's taking us on the journey, taking everybody there, and just saying, hey, we've all been through this before. You have the doubts just like I have the doubts. Look where I am, even though I have them. Right. You can be somewhere too. So, again, it's always a journey that he wants you to follow along and say, I'm here with you.
I'm burying my fears so I can move on.
Yeah.
You bury your fears, you never know where you can go.
Right. But I still need to keep them there because that's what people relate to.
Right.
I can't always bury them and keep them down because people are no longer going to relate to you if they're still going through that stuff.
Right.
So it's that constant fight with yourself and this side of your brain, that side of your brain.
Even though he said you only going to be there for about a week.
Yeah.
Now you're going to be coming back looking for a room, but you ain't got nowhere to sleep.
Yeah. Yep.
I'm just going to sit here in the window and laugh at you.
Yep. Exactly.
Hey, I mean, you got to do that. Sometimes you're not able to just completely shut everything off.
Yeah.
But you got to be able to learn how to push things to a side for a while to accomplish your next goal or do something that you want to do.
Right.
But, hey, man.
Woo.
NF Intro 3 off the Perception album. We're going to be building up to the hope.
Yep. We're gonna get
I'm
there.
on my way. Coming.
Yep.
Hey, but hey, let us know down below in the comments what you think. Experiences. Stuff you've been through, going through.
Yeah. If this helped you get through anything.
Right.
You know, what songs do you put on from NF that help you kind of get out of whatever you're going through at that
Little
moment?
funks.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly. We want to hear about it in the comments.
Man, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Hit that bell, set the notifications to all.
After you hit subscribe, hit that join button for the membership on the YouTube channel as well. There's another way to help us out, to help bring you the content, and that's the Patreon. So if you can subscribe to any of those tiers, we'd appreciate it. Again, it helps us bring you all the content and gets you all the unedited, unfiltered stuff in that Patreon, so you don't have to see cut up versions of it on the channel. But anyway, we always say stuff like that just to get you guys on board. But again, comment, subscribe,
Follow all the
good stuff.
socials.
Follow all the socials everywhere: TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever it is. Google us, you'll find us. But until next time.
We out.